It's
We are live. We're live. This is welcome to the Halloween episode.
Halloween/birthday wife, sister.
Now, Fiddler just said right before we went on the air, 30 seconds ago, he said something really interesting.
Yeah, that was getting into a personal rant, and save that for the next pod.
Almost the definition of Freudian slip. We don't even have to get into the details. All we know is he substituted his wife for his sister. That's the only thing we need to know.
I think Freud was a lunatic. Sometimes you say I have a regular word, you say it, and then you say, "Oh, I mean the other word."
Yeah, but wife and sister are two different things.
If the wife's on the mind, you always say wife first.
Yes, Fato. Fiddler married his sister. That's the big reveal.
He ain't from that far south.
That's a different podcast.
Now, I never met your sister, but I did meet your mother, and that is a whole story. I'm sure we recounted that story on the podcast before.
I think I think there's something happening here as a pattern. When Case meets a mother for the first time, he could be a little Freudian.
What? What does that even mean?
He's a lunatic.
I see.
Freudian. So wait, what? Do you want to kill Fiddler's mother?
No, I met her, and this is the thing. Here's the only thing you need to know. Here's my get out of jail free card.
Completely swabbled.
I texted Fiddler, and I said, "Fiddler, I'm pretty drunk." What did you say, Fiddler? I said, "I'm warning you, I'm pretty drunk." What did you say?
I think you'll be all right.
Those are the exact words.
Would you take that back now, Fiddler?
I would have a better expectation for the probable outcome now.
You'd still go through it. You'd still put your mother through that, but you'd understand what was going to happen.
Yeah.
We
got kicked out of a comedy show. Yeah. So what? We got kicked out of a comedy show. It happens all the time.
Heckling the comedian. Case. Almost the entire time.
Wow, dude, I would lose my shit. He would be sleeping outside.
Let me explain to you what
in
happened.
The New York City streets.
First of all, it was Fiddler himself who was talking to me when the comedian said, what are you guys talking about? Would you care to share with the rest of us? It was Fiddler who was saying something to me. So I said, yeah, we're talking about how unfunny you are.
I don't think we were talking about
we
that.
We weren't.
So not only were you super drunk, you were an asshole drunk.
Well, he was picking on us. Fiddler was telling me something important, and that guy had to I'm working the crowd.
He was telling you something really important during the comedy show, I'm sure.
Well, I'm assuming it was important because he started talking in the comedy show.
And I remember it from the obscene amount of alcohol I assume he must have had.
That's true.
What did your mom say about him?
That's a great question. I don't think I ever asked.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh,
this is your friend. Oh, you're friends with this dude."
It's like, She's like, her initial reaction was, "Well, if Fiddler gets into trouble, Case was probably involved."
Which, as we all now know, including your wife, 911 it's actually the opposite.
That's not inaccurate.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my one and only meeting of Fiddler's mother, but I've never met his sister. I met someone who looked like his sister. I don't remember the exact details of that, but I remember Fiddler's telling me that it was a doppelganger of his sister.
I remember the details of it.
Yeah,
and I believe you do as well.
Well, I'm giving you the out, so we don't have to talk about it on the pod, that's how I was just giving you the out, you could just went with it.
Save it for the next pod.
That's going to be the next new saying.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's do things for the next pod.
Is your sister older or younger than this?
She is. Take a look at me and guess.
Do you have an older sister, younger sister? Younger. Wrong.
Correct.
Correct.
That is correct. Yes.
You're an older bro.
Yeah.
Big bro.
By years.
All right, let's get off of Fiddler's
How
sister.
many years?
Which is not something
I'm
that he's
never
ever said.
Save it for the pod. Oh, it is the pod.
How many years younger?
He can't say. 2
Two.
years. I mean, 2.
Case is like a 10-year-old, like in the poker rooms. Like if he even says what state he's in, he thinks that everyone's gonna come find him.
There's a lot of stalkers on there. Granted,
the Fiddler has a younger sister of 2 years.
Let's be
instead
honest.
of,
How
I don't
many
know, 3 or 4.
PokerStars stalkers have you had, Malls? I think you've at least 3, maybe 4. I feel like I'm just gonna get some collateral damage. You know what I mean?
Including you, 5.
You had this crazy Muslim guy who we nicknamed Jitler because his name started with the letter J, and his actual name was worse than Jitler. So he got your phone and he called you up.
He did. That's true.
Yeah, he
We're
knows
still
where
friends
you
though.
live. Yeah, we still play with him. He's a weird.
He called me twice actually.
Yeah, and he's probably a lot more you're not even aware of. You've been missing in the underwear
aware of
lately?
them.
Been missing in the underwear?
Are you selling them?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. As long as I get more money than the price of the underwear in the first place, we're doing pretty good. It's a net gain. You know, we can just buy you more underwear.
Yeah, it's like 10 cents more. We just have to like go through a shit ton of underwear.
I do sell them in bulk by the thousands.
Buy $1,000. I got to get 800. No.
We'll get some at Goodwill. It'll be all right.
I put them in a nice display, like a Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a whole thing. You can't just get like one. Jeez.
Lots in increments of thousands only.
I bet somebody has a Christmas tree that has nothing but used underwear on it. I bet that's a thing.
Your used underwear.
Well,
The Mala tree. Anyway, the next subject.
That's a lot of getting in and out of underwear.
That's true. Well, she does change her underwear 3 times a day, so there is that. So that does add up.
Well, in about a year, you'll have the right number of underwear.
You mean 8.5 months? Which is the exact time that I've been here.
I've been here longer than 8.5 months.
True,
I've been counting the days.
Yeah, it's been about it's been a solid 10 months.
Well, I'm a time traveler. It's very difficult for me to keep track of this stuff, as you both know. Anyway, any AI news? Any AI news? Let's go to the AI news segment. Usually I send you guys a link, but I didn't this time. Any AI news? Anybody hear anything about AI?
You heard about that McDonald's thing, right, Molecule?
I haven't.
What thing?
The McDonald's and AI news that came out.
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, like they're making those digital fries.
Right.
What?
Yeah, I know.
You don't even need to eat them, and
No.
they taste like you've had fries.
Yeah, they have all the like aromas and smells, and
Yeah.
you don't actually eat it. No calories.
It seems like you're eating them, even like when you swallow. It's like, wow, I'm eating fries.
It seems like fake AI news. You guys have this podcast has really fallen apart.
You know what? Check out your nearest McDonald's in about
Yeah,
8 months.
check it out.
Yeah.
It's
I
coming.
think they're doing
They have the hot off the press.
the trial period somewhere in Texas. I don't know why they picked it.
Yeah, that seems like a bad choice.
Yeah.
No one's going to eat fake fries in Texas.
They're awesome, actually.
Well,
Yeah, it's near Austin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Maybe we'll have a podcast meetup somewhere.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, all
really
the
good idea.
listeners can join us.
That's a good idea. Yeah, like a circuit breaker convention. Like
Yeah,
a convention.
yeah,
circuit
exactly.
con.
Exactly.
Circuit con, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You know, like,
Where would we do it?
I don't think we should meet more than 15 times a year. Not more than 15.
Well, yeah, definitely not more than 15. Even 15 seems excessive. Maybe 12, like once a month.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe twice in certain months that are longer.
Right.
There's a Halloween AI costume generator.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty awesome.
That'll tell you what you need to be.
What are you dressing up as in the
We
AI generator?
Oh. I thought you were asking us legitimately what we're dressing as for Halloween.
That's a follow-up question, which could be answered now.
I'm asking it right now.
You can't answer a
Generator
follow-up
costume.
before you answer the original question. That doesn't even make sense.
It
Defies all logic.
maybe in the Oxford Dictionary you could.
What are you going to be, Fiddler?
I am a witch's hat.
Right. Familiar.
Familiar. Am I really even dressing up or acting?
Yeah, I think you can at least wear ears. I imagine.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a whole cat outfit on, and I'm gonna draw some whiskers.
Why
on my
why
face.
can't you go and get this together right now and give us an advanced screening of this? I want to preview.
You could see the
At least the ears.
cat hat.
Yeah, that sounds
Cat
great.
hat.
Cat hat.
Did
Molly,
they go out? They go out and party? You can't really give out candy, right?
I think they do for the kids that are in the building only, though. You know.
Oh. So
It's a
they,
big
the other
building.
people who
Nice. I like it. I like that. I like that. That's great. He's wearing like
That's
a
pretty
hoodie with like cat ears sticking up. Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
make
I
it
like
our
it.
show pick for the show.
I
I'm
like
just gonna paint. I'm gonna put some, whiskers.
I don't know if you should paint it or go out and like fasten yourself real whiskers. Maybe use pubic hair. Braid them.
Oh no! I'm on the tonight's Devil's Night. I'm on the hunt for a few cats. I don't know which whiskers I'm gonna like.
Real pubic hair whiskers? Are there pussies with whiskers?
Yeah.
They all the pussies have whiskers.
Yeah, unless
All
you're a
the pussies have
weirdo
whiskers.
and you're going for a slightly on hair. Anyway, yeah. Mochu and I will be going as we bought these masks to go to see a show from this woman that we play poker with, and then she bailed on us, and so we still have the masks that we would have had to wear to the show.
Oh, nice. So you can go. Are you going to go out with those masks in any case?
No, we're going to be just handing out candy and then lighting a fire.
But we're going to be in the yard with just handing out candy as if that's all we're doing. We're going to be out in the yard in like lawn chairs with lights all over our chairs, and we're going to play super scary Halloween music.
That's true. Yeah, that's
and
true.
pass out candy.
Yeah.
So, like translated, you'll be scaring children.
Yeah, we're trying to scare children more than
Good.
usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wearing
Well,
your
when
Venetian masks, they're not that
When
scary.
I've worn my Wolverine mask, I really do scare kids. I made a kid cry last year. earlier this year.
Was that
No, that had nothing
was
to do
that,
with
was
Halloween.
that had nothing to do with Halloween. President's Day.
That's true. I wasn't wearing
She just stole his candy the day after.
What kind of candies will you be handing out?
We have we have an interesting batch of candy to share.
We have a medley, some would say, an assortment of nerd candies.
Nerd stuff, the great nerds. Nerds are great.
Like regular old nerds, nerd clusters, nerd something else, a couple other things.
Yeah.
And then chocolate, like assortment of chocolate, like
chocolate.
Reese's, Hershey's, the Regs. And then we have Halloween Pop-Tart bites.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting because maybe they won't get a lot of those,
What are those?
I don't know.
I guess they're just like mini Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I never
but
tried.
like
Never
with
had them.
orange on them, so they're like spooky.
Really?
Yeah.
How big? Are they the same size as regular
No,
Pop-Tarts?
they're not
or are they
regular Pop-Tart
mini?
size.
I think they're minis,
They're
but
bites,
we haven't
basically.
we haven't opened the box yet because there weren't many of them in there, so we don't actually know yet.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh.
We broke into the nerds and the chocolate.
So you didn't hear us, but what do you guys do? What are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you going out? Are you just gonna hang out in the building?
I think we're gonna go hang out in the village.
Yeah, nice.
Walk
Awesome.
around,
Nice.
see what's going on.
Yeah, that's fun. I haven't done that in years.
Yeah.
We used to do that. You and I used to do that, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, we used to do it in Brooklyn mostly, right? Probably.
Yeah. No, I also remember some horror Halloween films you had created.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
Yeah. I made
barely
the
watched
scariest
those.
movie that Fiddler has ever seen. You could not watch it in 5 seconds without telling me to stop. It was that scary.
Really?
Was it?
Yeah.
That was a
It was the scariest movie he'd ever seen.
something you wouldn't expect.
Yeah. What I did was about 2 weeks
Was it
before.
Just
That would have been scary as well, but no. I mean, it might have been there if I'd kept filming, but about 2 weeks earlier, I filmed Fiddler and me, the both of us, out drinking. Very late in the game, so to speak, and I filmed this. And I didn't see it either. I knew it was there. I watched a little bit. I realized what it was. I shelved it. I said, I'm going to watch this on Halloween night, and it's going to be the scariest movie Fiddler's ever seen. And he could not watch more than a couple seconds at a time.
I don't even know if I got through. I don't even know if I got through all of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he did. I don't know. I think at one point you're like, "That's enough. I know where it's going. That's enough."
I hope the evidence was destroyed.
I think it
Even
is.
though there
It's
was-
gone.
Yeah, that's good.
What? That's.
I think
so
it's
sad.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like
Some things were meant to be.
it's like 10 years ago now, right? It's at least 7 years ago.
Maybe something like
longer.
something like that.
Maybe longer.
Probably 15.
And
Artifacts.
the stripper that's in my apartment in Brooklyn, she was there as well. She was in the video.
I have news for you, Case. It's no longer your apartment.
Yeah, it's definitely hers now for sure. Although it still looks exactly. Last time Fiddler was there, it looks exactly like I left it.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it does. It does. You know, the couch was there.
Yeah.
The
TV.
stove was missing.
Well, you know what happens with strippers and stoves. I mean, everybody knows that. Those don't go together.
There was
Yeah,
just
those
no
are hard.
stove.
There's just a hole in the kitchen.
It's
according
empty. Yeah, empty. No stove.
What did she say about that?
Something had happened with the gas, or she need. I wasn't even quite sure. I was just thinking, no stove.
I had, for the
don't ask any
record,
questions.
and I think Fiddle can back me up on this. I had a stove in that apartment when I was there.
Yeah, you did have a stove. Yes.
I might not have used a stove when you were there, but clearly there was not a hole in the kitchen. Right? You know that.
Yeah,
You would have seen that.
Something was definitely amiss. Yeah, since I'm sure it's been repaired.
Yeah, you were there a year ago, right? Something like that.
Maybe 2 years ago.
It's been a while, so who knows? She may not be
Yeah.
there anyway.
After COVID, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's.
So yeah, that was a good horror film.
Yes, I showed it to him on my 82-inch TV.
Yeah.
It gets bigger every time we talk about it.
How big? Well, I think it was 82 inches. Wasn't it 82 inches? I think it was 82 inches.
I don't know. It was pretty big.
Yeah, I think it was 82-inch TV. And the stripper texted me, and she's like, after I left, she's like, "Did you fasten this TV to the stand? Because I guess they could not get the TV. It like fused with the stand that it was on. They could not. It was so heavy that it like fused with the stand, and they could not lift it off the stand anymore.
It's still there. Hasn't moved. I mean, at some point it's going to break.
It did have a little bit of there were some LEDs that were broken.
I
I
might
left
have
like a
seen
line.
some of that.
Yeah. So it's probably 10 times worse by now.
It's probably really bad now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a gambling man. I would gamble. It is still there.
Did you watch the TV when you visited the stripper?
A little bit. I think I interrupted a movie the one time.
That's great.
I didn't think everyone would just be sitting there watching them, but apparently they were.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, she was never a very exciting stripper. She was already pretty boring stripper. She wasn't what you would expect a stripper to be for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way to.
So, like, you just come over and she's mundanely watching a movie. You wouldn't expect a stripper to be watching a movie.
Right.
Netflix and chill.
I wouldn't.
All right, so that's AI news.
For our,
Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game segment. Molecule has a game.
I do
Nice.
have a game.
Nice. All right, let's play it.
And are you ready for this?
He's got something going on. He's opening something.
I am. You hear a little it's a Twizzlers wrapper you hear.
Oh, okay, nice.
So the game, everyone, is Halloween trivia.
Nice. Halloween theme. This is our Halloween episode. Boo!
Created by AI. There's always a tie-in to AI.
Of course. It's an AI podcast.
No, boo like scary. Boo.
I thought you meant boo like this sucks.
You no, like boo.
No.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Halloween.
I get it now, yeah.
So you two are my specimens.
Okay.
And how the game is going to work is that before I read the first question of who goes first, that person decides whether they want to hear the multiple choices,
Okay.
or they can decide that they don't want to hear them. That means that they have to guess
Right.
without any multiple choice.
I like that. I do like that aspect
Yeah.
of the game.
But if they get it, if they get that right, they get 3 points. If they decide before even hearing the question that they just think they just want to hear the multiple choice, then they get 2 points for a right answer. And then if they don't get that right, then the other person can steal.
Yes.
And so there's stealing involved in this game.
Good. I like the stealing. I like this
let's
aspect
do
of
it.
I like it all.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
Right. I have randomly chosen the first person to go first, and it is case study.
Nice. Thank you, dear.
It
For
was
choosing
not
me.
a thank you. It was
Thank
random.
you for choosing me.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Nonetheless, thank you.
I will roll this die again if you keep it.
Please go on.
Okay. All right. So question number 1,
Yeah.
case study. Would you like to hear the multiple choice, or are you just gonna guess the answer?
Well, I'd like
without
to
hearing
hear.
the
I'd
multiple
like to hear
choice?
the question first.
You don't hear the question first. You have to choose before. That's the
What?
rules. Yep.
What?
I heard those rules.
Well, this first one, I guess I'm gonna have to go hear the choices first, just to get a feel for the questions. You know what I mean?
All right. It's been decided. So
Yeah.
that means this one will be worth 2 points. Okay. Which 1978 horror movie features the iconic character Michael Myers, who wears a white mask and terrorizes a small town in Halloween night?
Shit. Well, I gotta hear the questions, the answers.
No, you chose. Oh, yeah, you did choose to hear him. Damn it.
I can go back. I could choose not to hear them
I really didn't expect you to do that.
because
Okay.
I didn't know what kind of questions they would be.
Okay. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Right,
Nightmare on Elm Street,
right,
Halloween,
right.
or The Shining.
Halloween. Final answer. Halloween.
Good job. You
Ah.
get 2 points.
Jeez.
Pussy.
I wasn't sure what kind of questions they would be.
Does he have a different name for the pod now?
Yeah. It's called Pussy.
Pussy, just pussy.
Sometimes
I'd be okay with that. It covers a wide range of things.
A wide range of things.
it can be wide.
All right. Good job, I guess. Case.
2 points. I don't know, Fiddler. I'm not sure if Fiddler would have got that. I don't think you would have, Mojo. I'm pretty sure you would not have got that correct.
I'm not making that mistake. I am going to guess the correct answer.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you're not getting your multiple choice, right?
Correct.
Okay. What popular Halloween candy is known for its motto, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat"?
Yeah, go ahead. Guess that one, you son of a bitch.
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
Trick or treat, smell my weed.
Give me something good to eat. Could you just say the question one more time? In my good ear.
What? This is for 3 points.
3 points.
What popular Halloween candy is known for its motto, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat"?
This is some weird AI shit.
I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Come on. You gotta give it. There's gotta be some time limit here. Let Fat
Candy apple.
No.
Worth it.
I will steal, but I will hear the answers first.
Okay, so that'll be you'll get 1 point for that.
What? I thought it was 2 points.
No, you're stealing.
Only if you hear the answer first. I mean, if you didn't hear the answer, if you didn't hear the multiple choice, you'd get 2.
But I thought that was 3 points if I don't hit a multiple choice.
This is the
If you're
rules for stealing.
Okay. Go on.
Okay. So you get a point for this if you get it right, of course.
That was
right,
2
so
points.
Popular. No, because you're hearing the multiple choice answers.
Okay, go on.
It's deducted one for steals.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. What popular Halloween candy is known for its motto, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat"? Is it A, candy corn, B, Tootsie Roll, C, M&M's, or D, Smarties?
I'm gonna take a guess and say Tootsie Roll.
That is correct.
Nice.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
3 points. And it's back to
3
me.
points.
It's back to me.
Yeah.
It is.
Even though the second
3-0.
one should have been hearing the answers, I think I'll take this opportunity to guess without hearing the answers. That way, Fiddler will probably, if I get it wrong, he would probably too, and he'd only get 1 point in the end if he gets it right. So I will guess I will not hear the answers.
Okay. All right. This is for 3 points.
I'd be very surprised if I didn't know the answer and Fiddler did without hearing the answers. You know what I mean?
All right. Let's see. I don't know if you'll know this one.
That's because I'm a math minor, guys. You gotta understand it. I did all the logic and see what was the best course of action.
In Irish folklore, what mythical creature is said to be a malevolent spirit, often associated with Halloween and mischief?
Shit. Irish folklore. I should know this.
Oh. Heck, that was.
I have to guess.
You do have to guess.
I don't want to guess too close to being right because then it might give Fiddler an idea.
I don't think you have that chance. I don't have a problem here.
I'm gonna say the AI fucked up and it's Samhain.
No,
Okay.
that is
All
incorrect.
right. Okay.
What was the answer?
I will also say
What was the answer?
And it was a real thing.
Okay. All right. Don't say any more.
That's all I said.
Okay. Fiddler.
So he got it wrong. Fiddler, would you like to hear the multiple choice questions and you get 1 point if you get it right, or would you not want to hear them? You get 2.
If you get it right.
I'll listen. I'll
If you get it right.
hear them.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you'll hear them.
I don't even know if I even know what the question was. Then, but,
say the question again.
Don't worry, I'll repeat it.
Yeah. Say the question again.
In Irish folklore, what mythical creature is said to be a malevolent spirit, often associated with Halloween and mischief?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'll hear the. I have a guess, but I'll.
Yeah, you got to guess. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
He had already decided to hear the choices. To
Yeah.
have our,
Yeah, you can't
audience
take
know.
it back.
Yeah.
I tried.
A. Banshee.
Banshee.
B. Puka.
Puka. Puka.
B. C. Leprechaun. Or D. Selkie. Banshee?
I know the
Yeah.
answer to this. I know the answer to this, and I have a funny story explaining why I know the answer to this.
Banshee,
Well, you just
Puka,
guessed it
Leprechaun,
wrong.
or
I know,
Selkie.
because I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear the answers. Now I know what it is.
See that it's because you said that.
Allow me to explain. Allow me to explain what the what it actually is too. Once we can establish the
After the
correct.
question.
Yeah, once we establish the
You can
correct answer,
explain.
I get 0 points because every time you try to steal, it's -1. So no matter what, even if you get it wrong and I steal it, it's still going to be 0 points. So there's no point in me stealing. Go on, it's your turn though. Guess what is the correct answer? 1 in 4
Yeah, you can't
chance.
steal back. It's only one steal per question.
Yeah. That's another way to say it.
Even if I could, it'd be 0 points.
Banshee, Puka, Leprechaun, or Selkie?
I don't know. See, I was gonna say leprechaun, and then Case was like, "Oh, now I know the answer." Of course, he would have thought of leprechaun before, if that would have been the answer. So maybe that's not the answer, unless you're saying that. All right, I'm gonna go.
Which is it?
Letter D.
Letter D, Selkie?
Selkie, wrong.
Selkie.
That is incorrect.
It was.
Puka.
It was Puka.
That is a seal that sometimes becomes a woman and travels onto dry land and seduces men.
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Yeah, exactly, Moles. Yeah, exactly.
But you couldn't remember the name of
I
it.
couldn't, but now that you said it, it reminded me of it. That was what it was.
Funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What is the definition?
Well, I'll give you the backstory of this. My new boss she gave us these questions, and one of them was it's like ice breaking thing in my new job. And you know those stupid corporate ice breaking things. Well, this one was we had to pick out of a hat or whatever. We picked like 3 questions, and one was what's your favorite mythological beast? And that happened to be my boss's mythological beast.
Oh.
And she liked.
Oh, okay.
That's really funny.
What was it? What's the definition of it?
It's like a seal that sometimes becomes human and seduces men, and then goes back to the sea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're like weird, sort of like almost like mermaids, but they're not. They're not. They're seals until they take complete human form and then seduce men and then rush back to the sea.
And then right back there, eating fish.
And she did. She took pains to say that sometimes the seal would stay in human society. But if she was the Puka, because it's like what mythological beast would you be? Not what's your favorite mythological beast. Like if you could, which mythological beast would you be? So that's what she chose, and she said she would always go back to the sea. She'd be like, "See ya, I'll come back. I'll visit again soon." Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
She's Irish.
moving
She's
on.
Irish.
It is now Fiddler's question.
Yes.
So, Fiddler, would you like to hear the choices or not?
I wish I'd remember that. I could have guessed that. I would have got it right. That'd be an amazing thing. I would have got it right.
What is this? It's 4-0.
You took a
right
guess.
now.
You took
I
a
know, but I
guess.
didn't remember
It's
that.
3.
the thing.
No, it's 3-0. He didn't get a
right.
point for that.
Yeah, because I stole it, but it was
he
already.
did.
I successfully
And
stole
he
it,
got
but
2 points for the first one. Right.
He got 2
All right,
points for the first one, and then
1 point for the second one,
I'm
and
gonna-
then
I'm
I
gonna
successfully stole, but I got 0 points because you -1 every time you steal.
You can't You can't.
No, there's just
You
no
could. You just
steal.
get 0 points because it's -1 every time, so it's irrelevant.
There's no minuses in this game.
You just said every time you steal, you get -1 point. It starts at 3. If you steal, you get 2.
no,
He's
you
saying
get
he's
1
saying it gets
point.
reduced.
It gets reduced by 1 every time. Yeah, you try to steal.
No,
So I stole the second time, and it's reduced by 1, so now it was 0. So I stole, but I got 0 points. Anyway, let's go on.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand. You're not math minors. I get it. It's a cumulative.
You don't know the rules.
It's a cumulative property. It gets carried along. Go on. Sorry. Go on.
Okay. Let's just block him out, Fiddler. Okay.
Let's move on.
So, Fiddler, would you like to hear the choices?
I'm going to guess.
Whoa.
No choices.
He has to.
No.
He has to.
Okay.
He's way behind.
That's not the way I'd play it, but all right. What? All right. Here is your question. Here's your question. What is the name of the black cat in the Harry Potter series that belongs to Hermione Granger?
Now let me say that Fiddler's wife 9112 is a big Harry Potter fan. But Fiddler has not read, and I bet you if he's watched these movies, he's barely paid attention. I'm sure of that. Take a guess, buddy. You got to guess. You're not hearing any answers. You cannot phone a friend in the next room.
Hermione Granger's black cat.
Don't listen.
One more time.
Is she even there? Is she out with her work husband? Let's be honest.
She's here answering random Harry Potter questions.
Do you have a guess, Fiddler?
I am going to guess. And as from the guess, you can tell I have no idea. I'm going to guess that cat's name is...
Well, we're waiting. Are you waiting for? Is he typing?
Samuel is correct. Just kidding.
No way. All right.
That is not correct, I'm afraid.
And I'm gonna say, even though I know the answer, I think in the best interest of our listeners and everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the answers listed, just because I think it'd be more interesting to the game. Even though I obviously know the answer.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
I'd like to hear the answers listed anyway.
Okay, so this is for 1 point.
In the interest of the game.
1 point then.
Why? It's a
1
better
point
game
then.
if we do this.
Okay. For 1 point.
Yeah.
You're such a murder.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, what is the name of the black cat in the Harry Potter series that belongs to Hermione Granger?
Right.
You can tell I also don't.
Yeah, you have no idea as well.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
And I would argue that that's not necessarily Halloween. Harry Potter's not really Halloween. He's a witch and a wizard.
Tell it to our AI overlords.
All right, go on.
A. Whiskers. B. Midnight. C. Crookshanks. Or D. Salem.
I'm gonna say Crookshanks. I've read all the books. I think that's the answer. I think I heard that name in there.
That is correct.
Nice, thank you.
That is
1
worth
point.
1 point.
4-0.
4-0.
I only have to worry now if Fiddler gets the next one right. Oh, it's me. I'm going. Right, you can only get 1 point. I gotta see to it.
I could get 2 points.
You get two.
could.
You get two. If
You
you don't
could.
get multiple choices.
But I'm gonna hear no multiple choices, and if I can't get it, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to either. That's why I was saying you're probably gonna know. Let's hear it. Let's hear the question.
So you do not want the answers.
Well, yeah, I do not want the answers. I'm gonna guess. That way you can only get 1 point, because you won't be able to guess either if I can. Just like last time.
I could get 2 points.
You could, but you won't be able to guess it if I don't know it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What is the term for the fear of Halloween?
Oh shit! I'm gonna say triskaidekaphobia, which is wrong.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, it's a fear of 13 actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Fiddler, are you gonna
Well,
guess, or do you want to hear the answers?
I have no idea. I need some answers.
I need some answers. All right.
Yeah.
For 1 point steal, what is the term for the fear of Halloween? Is it phasmophobia? Is it Sahainophobia? Is it cucurbitophobia? Or is it spookophobia?
I'm gonna go with B.
B.
B. Sahemophobia?
That's it.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I think it was very close.
It was. Siam.
Phobia, because you said that word earlier. Kate.
Yeah, it's the Irish word for Halloween. Basically, it's the beginning. It's actually what Halloween's based on. Halloween's based on this Irish tradition, called Samhain.
Very good. Very good.
All right, 1 point. 4-1.
4-1.
How many questions are there? Inquiring viewers want to know. I'm sure.
There. I do have 11 questions.
11? How many have we gone through?
We don't have to go through all of them.
Yeah. Right.
But we have done 5.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
So we're probably done like halfway, even if we did the whole thing.
True.
Well, we don't have to.
It is Halloween.
It is Halloween. That's true.
All right,
Okay.
Fiddler's turn. Does he want to hear the answers or no? Does he want to hear the answers or not?
You know, other than the first one, I don't know the answers to any of them. So I think I'm gonna hear the answers.
First one was pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that was the only one I knew.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna hear the answers. All right. So this is for 2 points. In the song Monster Mash, who throws a party for the monsters?
Oh shit!
Is it?
Wait. Oh, he is hearing the answers, right? Yeah, he is.
He's heard the answers.
Yes.
Is it A, Dracula? Is it B, the Wolfman? Is it C, the Mummy? Or D, Igor?
What's the name? What's the question again?
In the song Monster Mash, who throws a party for the monsters?
It's got to be D.
Igor?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Damn it! Sounded right.
Could you say this the question and the answers again, please? Thank you for my 1 point potential. No, I could get 2 points now.
No.
You can get one point because we've already heard the answers.
Right.
But it's a little bit easier for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for the steal, in the song Monster Mash, who throws a party for the monsters? Is it Dracula, Wolfman, or the Mummy?
Dracula.
That is correct.
Of course.
Oh wow.
Good job.
5-0.
5-1.
5-1.
5-1, right. Sammy, you got Sammy.
I think you lose a point for saying the wrong.
I don't think that's been established.
4-1.
Has not been established. All right, now it's my turn. My turn.
Okay. We're flying through these now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the answers.
No answers.
Nope.
Okay. Which historical figure associated with the Salem witch trials is often depicted as a Halloween character known for her sinister reputation?
Oh, I might have been hoisted by my own petard. Can you say that again? Repeat that again, please. I want my brain to listen.
The original quiz that the AI came up with, I knew the answers to like all of them, so I had to make it harder.
Okay.
So I had to keep asking it different questions.
Nice.
Which historical figure associated with the Salem witch trials is often depicted as a Halloween character known for her sinister reputation? So she really existed. Historical figure.
Sinister reputation. Granny Weatherwax.
Incorrect. It's a good guess though.
Yeah.
Fiddler, would you like to steal?
I know the answer.
What? Holy shit!
I'm surprised you wouldn't have guessed this. This is why I don't think it could be the answer.
Let's hear it.
Or you can hear the multiple choice and you get 1 point.
I get 0 points if you get it wrong, but you might get 1 point if you hear the answers.
What was the question?
Which historical figure associated with the Salem witch trials is often depicted as a Halloween character known for her sinister reputation? Would you like to hear the choices?
No, I think he wants a guess. He wants a guess.
Why is it not?
Clearly, he wants a guess.
Fine, I'm gonna guess. Why could it not? It's a witch.
The witch.
It's a witch.
It's a name. She's looking for a name. It's a person that really existed.
Name?
Yes.
Oh, a witch.
Oh, I go, Annabelle Witch?
Amy Witch.
We're gonna go ahead and say you're a loser. Incorrect.
What was it?
Tituba.
Oh, yeah.
Tituba. And I looked this one up too, and it's real.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't realize that she was like a Halloween.
She was like a
thing.
slave. And,
I didn't realize she was like a Halloween
Oh,
thing.
wow. That goes along with some of the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. It all ties.
But how is she used as a Halloween thing? I don't get it. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know she's a real person, but like, where was she used as a Halloween witch?
Probably in like Savannah and stuff, like all those spooky cities.
Okay.
One of my favorite Halloween characters for sure.
She does have the word tit. There are tits in there. Tits are great. Tituba.
I do believe
I'm
it's
Tituba.
Fiddler's turn.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fiddler?
What is it? 5-1 or 4-1?
It is 5-1. You can still come back.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Of course
course.
you could. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
You want to hear the answers or no? You want to hear the answers or not?
Now's
the time to decide.
5-1. How many questions left?
4.
4 questions. 5-1. I mean, I'll hear the answers.
You'll hear the answers?
I don't have to gamble that much yet.
Okay. I like it. All right. So here's the question and the multiple choice.
Yeah, the
answers.
2 points gonna really do you well.
It could. In Irish and Scottish folklore, what vegetable was originally carved to ward off evil spirits, eventually leading to the tradition of carving pumpkins on
Salmon.
Halloween?
I know this one.
I do
All
this
right.
one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm hearing the multiple choices.
The multiple choice.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, of course.
Is it A, turnips, B, potatoes, C, radishes, or D, beets?
What was the question again?
He doesn't know. He has no idea.
In Irish and Scottish folklore, what vegetable was originally carved to ward off evil spirits, eventually leading to the tradition of carving pumpkins on Halloween?
It's a surprisingly versatile vegetable. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the answers?
Turnips, potatoes,
You can mash
radishes,
them
or beets.
If you want to.
Turnips, potatoes, radishes, and beets to ward off evil.
You can bake them.
spirits.
Oh shit! I'm saying too much.
Yeah, you can bake all of them.
You can literally bake anything. What would you want to eat it?
Beets, turnips, potatoes, and radishes.
Maybe read the question again. Maybe no. I want him to get this. Read the question again. Maybe I think you should. If it's just.
How's that gonna help? I feel like what you're saying right now would just throw him off. In Irish and Scottish folklore, what vegetable was originally carved to ward off evil spirits, eventually leading to the tradition of carving pumpkins on Halloween?
Right.
Turnip, radish, potato,
or beet.
Great. I don't know if what you guys are saying is a clue or is not a clue.
No,
I mean, I obviously don't know the answer, so I'm trying to just piece together what I'm listening to you two say.
That's probably a bad idea.
All right, I'm gonna go with a radish.
Wow, completely wrong.
that is incorrect.
Yeah. A radish is like this big. What's wrong with you?
All right, for 1 point, Case, would you like to steal?
Yes, turnip.
That is correct.
Yeah! A beet's like this big. A radish is like this big. What's wrong with you?
That's not true. They're huge.
You can't carve a radish. You using a scalpel?
Bro, there are some giant radishes out there.
Who knows?
Yeah, I know. I just because I'm doing research into this, so I know that it was a turnip.
That is a turnip. I've known that too. Yeah.
6-1.
6-1. Wah wah.
It's not over
questions
yet.
left?
All you gotta do is get 2 more questions without knowing the answers, and you win.
3 questions left. Case, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Good luck.
Let's modify it so that if I guess the wrong answer, I lose a point.
No.
Okay, all right, come on then. Go on.
You could still
I
win, technically.
am going to not hear the questions, the answers again, of course, because I would have got turnip right. I'm figuring about half for half right now. So conveniently, it's all Fiddler's questions that I would have gotten right. Oddly enough, I'm not saying the AIs.
I'm going every other. Okay. What do you call?
But what's the order? Is the question. Go on.
What do you call the ancient Celtic priests who were believed to have the ability to communicate with the spirit world and are active during Samhain, a precursor to Halloween?
Yes, those were the druids.
He's right.
Oh, wow.
Dang. Now I guess it is
9 points. Let's continue the game. We gotta see how many points. Maybe if Fiddler gets 5 points. If Fiddler gets 5 points.
There's only 2 questions left, right?
But the last 2 questions are worth 8 points.
What?
8 points. Good. All right.
Yeah.
That seems a little fishy, honestly. If he gets them right. So 8, 4, 2?
Gets it right.
8, 4, 2?
Yeah. It's actually 853.
8, 5, 3. All right, that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna have to guess.
Yeah, you don't have much of a choice.
All right,
Yeah.
you're going for it. Okay.
hope you win.
What 2012 animated stop-motion film directed by Tim Burton is a remake of a short film Tim Burton directed in 1984 of the same name?
2012.
The Scissors Room.
Tim.
The Scissors Room.
See, I was thinking that movie, but now I'm not sure.
Wow, you're a dick. It's not Edward Scissorhands.
Hey!
Good. That's the penalty for you speaking during my questions. Anything you shout out could be truth. Yeah. All right. I like that rule.
You have the floor, my friend. You have the floor.
Is that helping? you have to say.
It's not. It's not.
Let's see. Say it again.
What 2012 animated stop-motion film directed by Tim Burton is a remake of a short film Tim Burton directed in 1984 of the same name?
By the way, let me just say that while we're podcasting, 9112 is busy doing the Connections game app and just sent it in and results in.
I have to guess. I the only one I know is confirm that's not it.
Not it.
I know this is an animated film. I mean,
Animated stop motion. 2012.
All right. Don't look it up.
We lost.
Pass.
We lost.
You gotta take a guess. Just take a guess.
Oh, now it's
Pass.
Name 2 Tim Burton films.
No.
Alright, for the steal then? You don't have a guess?
I do. I'm the steal.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm giving Fiddler one last chance to guess something.
I don't know it. Even if you say the right answer, those words may have never crossed my.
Well, you're about to hear it because I'm about to say the right answer, so maybe you'll recognize it when I say it.
Well,
Alright, case study.
That's the first word of the title. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wrong.
What? What?
That's wrong.
What are you talking about? What is it?
It's wrong.
What is it?
The answer is Frankenweenie.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's true. That's true.
I had heard the one Kay said, but I hadn't heard the right answer.
But you couldn't even take that as a guess?
I
You
wasn't
realize
in
it was
my,
Tim Burton. You realize it was Tim Burton, right?
it wasn't in my vote. It wasn't in my saved memory for quick access.
All right.
So
Back to
this
me.
last question goes to Case Study, but the steal is worth 10 points, so you better get it.
All right.
Does that mean
good
it's
luck,
worth
Case.
12 points for me then? How much is it worth for me? 20 points?
Just the steal.
It's worth.
What's the score? What's the
It's
score?
kind of irrelevant if you get it, because then
9-1.
he wouldn't have a choice and you'll win. So it's kind of irrelevant if you get it right.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, the game's already over. Now we're going to see if he gets more than 1 point or not. That's what he's playing for now, to get more than 1 point in this game. He's just playing to have a decent showing, you know what I mean? Not get just 1 point.
You know what? Just playing by the rules.
So for you, Case, it's the same. It's the 3 points max.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
still, yeah. I mean, if it's 10 points to steal, then that means it must be 5 points if he has to hear the answers. He's got to be less. So yeah, I'm still going with the no answers.
Okay. Last question. No
Yeah,
answers.
No answers.
Who directed the 1982 supernatural horror film Poltergeist, known for its iconic line, "They're here"?
That would be Steven Spielberg. Thank you very much.
That is incorrect.
What?
All right.
All right, Federer's got this. Federer's got this. It's not 10 points. It's worth 10 points if he gets it without hearing the
Yeah.
answers. 5 points if he hears the answers.
You say that again. My left ear is a little better than the right.
Who directed the 1982 supernatural horror film Poltergeist, known for its iconic line, "They're here"? Case Study is cheating.
I already guessed. It's over for me.
That's true.
I'm saying there's no way that he knows this in the chat. I'm not sure if anyone's even listening anymore. I haven't heard from Fat Tone in a while. He may not be listening.
What did you guess?
He guessed Steven Spielberg. That was wrong.
That one came to mind as well.
I looked up this one too, and it was correct.
Okay, yeah, I don't need to give any more information.
It's not enough information. That is no other than the question's not rigged.
This is it. Do you want to hear the answers or do you want to guess?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I'm not guessing Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I guess I should have guessed something wrong. Completely off this. Thank God I didn't say Quentin Tarantino. I mean, oh shit.
It's not Quentin Tarantino.
Shut up!
Thank you.
Don't give me
No,
up.
if you speak through my answer,
That's right. That's correct. Keep speaking, Case.
he can't help himself.
It's not Steven Spielberg, and it's not Quentin Tarantino.
Who else is it not? Maybe some of those names will help trigger something.
Yeah, maybe. You're right. Definitely not.
I didn't know this name.
Shut up! That's giving him too much information.
Interesting.
You don't know a lot of names, frankly, though. You don't know half
That's
the
true.
names of
I
directors.
barely know Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do know Quentin Tarantino, though.
Yeah. But you don't know his original stage name, which he directed that movie under. You have to guess.
10 seconds left.
Tim Burton.
That is incorrect.
That is another director. It is another director. You're right about that.
The answer is Tobe Hooper. Toby Hooper? Tobe Hooper?
Yeah, of course.
And that means that old Case Study has won the game at 9-1.
1 point. You got 1 point. You're on the board. At least you're on the board, barely.
Oh, and it's 7:59 with that.
I just want to say that Steven Spielberg was the producer of that movie. All right, so I cannot, I know he was involved.
Oh well, he certainly didn't direct it.
That's true.
I was only thinking about directors.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
that'll teach me. That'll
played
teach
a
me.
pure game, Fiddler.
Stay salty. You'll get your nuts.
It's always something about dicks.
Bye, everybody.